Hello, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi ta'ala wabarakatuh, and a very good morning, everyone. Today, we are having our Biotechnology, Science, Business and Society webinar series for 2023, and this is the 32nd one. And I am Associate Professor Dr. Mazura Juso, who is the Deputy Director for Institute of Bioproduct Development, UTM. Usually, the introduction of the speaker will be done by our beloved director, but today he is not available. He is on the way, or he is already in Turkey for a conference which he chairs. Okay, so today we have with us Engineer Dr. NURHIDAYATI from Indonesia. Engineer Dr. NURHIDAYATI is a chemical engineering lecturer at Universitas Muhammadiyah Surakarta. Her areas of expertise include chemical engineering, unit separation, and chemical reaction engineering. She received her bachelor's degree in chemical engineering from Universitas Diponegoro in Indonesia, her master's degree in chemical engineering from Institute Technology Bandung in Indonesia in 2001, and her doctorate in chemical engineering and advanced materials from Newcastle University in the United Kingdom in 2010. She has been enrolled in the Engineer Profession Program at Universitas Diponegoro in Indonesia since 2021. Her most recent study, dyes liquid waste treatment using emulsion liquid membrane from used cooking oil, was supported by the Indonesian Ministry of Higher Education, Research and Technology. She has one patent for the production and composition method of acrylonitrile butadiene, styrene, and silica membranes for fuel cells, as well as multiple articles with 352 citations. So today she will be delivering or sharing with us about a study on the different methods of styrenes oil extraction, which is very close to IBD's focus area. And without further ado, I am now calling upon Engineer Dr. NURHIDAYATI to the stage.
Okay. Thank you very much.
Assalamualaikum, Dr.
Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Okay, so nice to have you with us today, Dr. Noor, is it? Dr. Noor,
Yes.
shall I call you Dr. Noor? Yeah. Okay, so we will be having, I guess, a very interesting talk today with you on the star anise oil extraction. I would really, really love to hear the content, because I am also doing some research as well in extraction. So I think we don't want to delay things. I pass the screen or the stage to Dr. Noor.
Okay, thank you. Okay, may I start?
Yes, Dr. Noor. And before I forget, the moderator for the question and answer session would be Dr. Harrison. After your talk or your sharing session is finished, she will be entering
Okay.
the session. Okay.
Okay,
Go ahead, Doctor. Have a nice
okay.
time.
Thank you very much. Let me start. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Good morning, everyone. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Alhamdulillah. Wassalatu wassalamu ala rasulillah. La hawla wa la quwata illa billah. Wabatu. Firstly, I would like to thank to the chairman of the IBD and the committee for inviting me to the webinar series organized by the IBD. To the audience, I hope you are all always healthy and happy wherever you are. Secondly, I would like to introduce myself that my name is NURHIDAYATI from Chemical Engineering UMS, one of the private university in Central Java. Hopefully, the relationship that has been established between UMS and UTM can be continued with a more very useful collaboration. On this occasion, I will share a little about several methods of extracting star anise oil. I will divide this presentation into several parts. First, I would like to introduce the general about the UMS campus and also the chemical engineering study program. Then I will explain the research background and something related to the research method. Then the result and discussion, and I will end with a conclusion. So next it will be UMS profile. Let's enjoy the video.
Surakarta, atau dikenal dengan Solo, merupakan kota terbesar kedua yang terletak di Jawa Tengah. Dengan tagline The Spirit of Java, Solo menjadi kota yang sangat ramah dan penuh dengan budaya. Salah satu hal yang menjadi daya tarik masyarakat datang ke kota Solo adalah pendidikan. Didukung sarana pendidikan mulai dari taman kanak-kanak hingga pendidikan tinggi, Solo tetap mengedepankan pendidikan sebagai prioritas yang tidak dapat dikesampingkan. Universitas Muhammadiyah Surakarta sebagai Universitas Muhammadiyah ternama di Indonesia. Terletak di kota Solo, Universitas Muhammadiyah Surakarta telah mengabdikan diri dengan menyumbang sumber daya unggul kepada negara Republik Indonesia. Sejak didirikan pada tahun 1958, saat ini Universitas Muhammadiyah Surakarta berhasil menempati 10 besar jajaran perguruan tinggi terbaik di Indonesia. Hingga kini, Universitas Muhammadiyah Surakarta telah memiliki 12 fakultas dan 60 program studi. Fakultas Ekonomi dan Bisnis, Fakultas Kedokteran, Fakultas Teknik, Fakultas Komunikasi dan Informatika, Fakultas Ilmu Kesehatan, Fakultas Keguruan dan Ilmu Pendidikan, Fakultas Farmasi, Fakultas Psikologi, Fakultas Geografi, Fakultas Agama Islam, Fakultas Kedokteran Gigi, Fakultas Hukum. Selain program studi sarjana S1, Universitas Muhammadiyah Surakarta juga menyediakan program pasca sarjana S2 dan S3. Untuk menunjang pelaksanaan belajar mengajar, Universitas Muhammadiyah Surakarta dilengkapi dengan sarana dan prasarana yang memadai. Universitas Muhammadiyah Surakarta, wacana keilmuan dan keislaman.
UMS adalah pilihan yang tepat bagi saya dalam pengembangan diri dan prestasi. Tidak hanya kegiatan perkuliahan di kelas, sederet kegiatan organisasi kemahasiswaan serta pendampingan yang dilakukan secara intensif menjadi alasan tersendiri bagi saya untuk tidak memilih kampus lain sebagai tempat melanjutkan studi. Universitas Muhammadiyah Surakarta, unggul mencerahkan semesta.
Alhamdulillah, saya sangat bangga menjadi bagian dari Universitas Muhammadiyah Surakarta yang terakreditasi unggul. Atmosfer akademik yang sangat kondusif, fasilitas lengkap, serta hubungan yang harmonis antara mahasiswa, dosen, maupun karyawan. UMS memberikan dukungan yang penuh kepada saya dalam mengembangkan prestasi saya.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Universitas Muhammadiyah Surakarta adalah salah satu kampus terbaik di Indonesia yang menyandang predikat sebagai kampus unggul. Dengan dukungan sumber daya manusia yang sangat berkompeten, fasilitas yang lengkap, serta iklim akademik yang sangat baik, maka UMS berkomitmen untuk memberikan layanan yang terbaik bagi mahasiswa. Tidak hanya kemampuan akademik, tapi juga pengembangan soft skill maupun prestasi serta minat bakat mahasiswa. UMS unggul mencerahkan semesta. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Thank you very much for watching. I hope you understand even in bahasa. Okay, next let me introduce the chemical engineering study program where I am working for. There are two programs. They are the undergraduate program, which has been established since 1995. Currently, it has 481 students, and the master degree program was established in 2017 and has 15 active students. It is about 6 years ago, so this is very young. Currently, the undergraduate program has been accredited with excellent criteria in 2023 by BANPT as an accreditation body in Indonesia, and for master degree with very good criteria in 2019. In addition, the undergraduate program has also been professionally accredited by EAB, which is a member of Washington Accord. In 2024, we plan to apply for full accreditation. There are several research centers at engineering faculty UMS, one of which is the Center for the Study of Natural Resources Technology. This study center is managed by the Chemical Engineering Study Program. The research focus of this study center are about the sludge from geothermal power plant that is used to prepare zeolite as a catalyst for biodiesel production, and then synthesis of gelatin from beef bones using the electrospinning method. Gelatin is used for medical textile such as bandages and gauzes. The synthesis of natural dyes for batik from plant or agricultural waste also the focus of our research. The extraction of essential oil from various resources such as eucalyptus, kaffir, lime leaf, ginger, and many more resources. Also, we done, and then we also conduct research related to the essential oil purification. For example, by using the fractionation method and chemical purification. Other research topics are regarding the catalytic synthesis of other chemicals from natural resources, and then pulping process of agricultural waste materials, production of bioplastic from natural material, and the utilization of stevia as a sweetener in syrup, instant drink, and also in food to replace sugar. Therefore, it can be consumed by diabetic. However, the research topic is not limited to what I have mentioned earlier. Apart from the research, we also collaborate with several communities to support the learning process for students, conduct research, and community service. Rumah Atsiri Indonesia and Essential Oil Home Industry provide opportunity for students to learn more about essential oil sources, how to produce them, and design products from essential oil. At Mazano Technology and Engineering, students learn to design and also manufacture essential oil distillation apparatus. At the CV Batik Akasia, Balai Besar Kerajinan dan Batik and Kampung Batik Lawean Surakarta, students see and directly apply natural dyes to batik. And then we and Kampung Batik plan to have land planted with sources of natural dyes like indigo and other natural dyes plant. Actually, OMS already had one, unfortunately, because of the construction of an edutorium, which was previously an edu park here, one of which was planted with indigo and eucalyptus plant. Now only one or two eucalyptus plant remain in the edutorium yard. That's our introduction. Hopefully, we can provide informations and make consideration for further collaboration. Next, I will explain what is the background of the research we have done. As a woman, usually know what star anise is. Anyone who like to cook curry usually add this star anise for flavors. Star anise has many names, such as Elysium verum for a scientific name. And then from its origins, China, star anise is known as Baijiao, which means egg-horns, according to its shapes. Other names are adas manis, bunga lawang, bunga peka in Indonesia, maybe in Malaysia as well, and Chinese anise as a common name. Actually, star anise is a fruit, not flowers, that come from small tree native to Southern Asia. China is the main producer of the spice, but it's also cultivated in Japan, Laos, Vietnam, Indonesia, and also Malaysia, I think. The star anise is the popular spices known for its distinct flavor and aroma. As dried fruit, star anise is widely used in various cuisines and has several culinary and medicinal uses. It is often used as flavoring agent in both sweet and savory dishes. It is commonly used in baking, especially in recipes like cookies, cakes, bread, and pastry due to its unique flavor. Star anise is also key ingredient in many Asian soup, stew, and broth. Star anise is also used to make aromatic herbal tea in infusion. It is often combined with other herbs for flavorings and soothing beverage. Traditionally, star anise has been used as digestive aid to relieve symptoms like indigestion, bloating, and gas. It is known for its expectorant properties and it's used in some cough syrup and respiratory remedies. Star anise contains compounds with potential antimicrobial properties which might have benefit for oral health and preventing their infections. Star anise are also known as traditional medicine for various purposes, including promoting digestive health, reduction pain, and improving circulation. And then what does star anise fruit contain? Star anise contain essential oil, especially in the skin of the fruit in pale yellow and clear. The taste of the oil is sweet, so it is usually sold as mixture of favorite ingredient. The the second content is cyclic acid. Cyclic acid, which is beneficial for health, especially as a basic ingredient for the drug Tamiflu. Yeah, and then pectin. Pectin is a fiber that can dissolve in water and has great benefit for human health. In addition, pectin is also as an anti-inflammatory because it has the ability to inhibit the growth of the pro-inflammatory antibodies. Tannin. Tannin are prone to black substance. This substance is an element that gives the sweet taste and aroma of the peka or bunga lawang plant. Tannin is usually used as basic ingredients in medicine. And then star anise also contain a vegetable fat. Yeah. So when star anise oil has been extracted from the fruit, this oil contains several important components that have special functions. Yeah. Anethol is the primary aromatics compound in star or anise oil. It accounts for a significant portion of the oil compositions and contribute to its characteristic flavor and aroma. Estragol, also known as methyl caficol, is another compound present in star anise oil. It shares similarities in flavor and aroma with anethol and complement its sensory profile. And then other volatile compounds such as alpha-pinene, beta-pinene, limonene, and so on. These components contribute to the overall fragrance and taste of the oil. Because the main component is anethols, anethols play a very important role in various functions of star anise oil. Anethol has the characteristic sweet, licorice-like flavors and aroma found in spices, so it acts as a flavoring agent in various culinary applications. Anethol also has antimicrobial activity properties against the certain bacteria and fungi that might help inhibit the growth microorganism, potentially contributing to its use as a natural preservative. And anethol can search a free radical and help protect cell from oxidative stress, which is linked to various chronic diseases and aging processes. It's also potentially as anti-inflammatory and traditionally is used as a digestive aid that may help alleviate a symptom like indications, bloating, and gas. Anethol also has expectorant properties which can aid in promoting the clearance of mucus and relieving congestions. Although still being developed, anethol may exhibit anti-cancer properties. Last but not least, anethol as renewable raw material for organic synthesis. For example, anethol as a reactant for the preparation of tetrahydroquinone lines and quinone lines. There are some factors affecting the quality of essential oil. Yeah. Plant sources, growing conditions, harvesting time and method of extractions, common extraction methods include steam distillations, cold pressing, solvent extraction, and CO2 extractions. Each method has its advantages and disadvantages, and the choice of the method can impact the purity, potency, and overall quality of the oil. The method that we compares is water or hydro distillation, steam distillations, and microwave assisted hydrodistillations. And then the size of star anise is between 8 to 12 mass, or around 1.68 and 2.30x millimeters, called the rough, and those that pass through 12 mass or smaller than 1.80x millimeter are called fine. The observed response with the appearance of the oil colors, oil yield, density, refractive index, and star anise content. As shown in the figure, the relative clear color of the oil is shown by the oil extracted using the water and steam distillation method. While using microwave assisted distillation, the oil is likely yellowish. The yellowish color might be due to the more extracted essential oil component. Nonetheless, all three oil still meet EOA standard. The microwave assisted distillation method produce more oil in a shorter time compared to water and steam distillation, while the size of the star anise also affect the yields. The smaller size produce more oil. The applications of microwave energy can create localized heating and generate rapid internal heating of the sample. This leads to the formations of vapor bubbles within the sample, facilitating the release of volatile compound. The enhanced mass transfer results in improved extraction efficiency and higher oil yields. The rapid heating and localized energy deposition also allow for faster diffusions and evaporation of the oil from the plant material. This shorter extraction time minimizes the degradation and loss of volatile compound, leading to the higher oil yield. Essential oil density properties can serve several purposes and applications. Density is often used as a parameter for quality control and product consistency in the essential oil industry. By establishing and monitoring density specification can help ensure that the oil meet the expected standard and remain consistent across batches. And density can be used also as a tool to detect adulterations or dilution of essential oil. If an oil density significantly deviates from the expected range or standard, it may indicate that the presence of impurities, fillers, or a lower quality substance. Essential oil density is also relevant when formulating or blending products. by knowing the density, will help to determine the appropriate amount of oil to be used in formulations, ensuring accurate measurements and consistent product performance. Density also can influence the choice of packaging material and storage consideration. For essential oils, oil with higher density might require a sturdier container to withstand the added weight, while oil with lower densities might need additional precautions to prevent oxidation or evaporations. Density also useful for converting between volume and weight measurement of essential oil. It is used for calculating the appropriate dosage or dilution ratio when formulating or using essential oil in various applications. Understanding the density of an essential oil can aid in safety considerations, especially when working with oil that are lighter than water or heavier than air. This information helps determine appropriate handling, storage, transportation procedure to prevent accident or spills. It can be seen from the figure with 5 hours of water and steam distillation time. The oil density meet the standards, especially at for 5 hours distillations. However, density of star anise oil produced using microwave hydrodistillation has not met as expected. The lower density might be caused by some factor. The use of microwave energy can facilitate the extraction process by generating heat more rapidly and uniformly compared to the traditional water steam distillation. This efficient extraction process might lead to the better extraction of volatile component and lower extraction of heavier, denser component, resulting in a lower density of the extracted oil. Density value as expected might be met if the time is extended so that the heavier component can be extracted. It is like density, the refractive index of an essential oil is an important physical properties that has several practical application and use for identification and authentications for quality control. When formulating or blending a product containing essential oil, and then for quality assessment of raw material and for adulteration detections. The the refractive index of the oil produced by the microwave assisted distillation method can be seen is higher than that of conventional methods, while the refractive index of the oil produced by the hydro and steam distillation method is almost the same. The refractive index of an oil is a measure of how much the speed of light is reduced when it passes through the oil. It is influenced by various factors, including the chemical compositions and the purity of the oil. The differences in the refractive index of the oil produced by different distillation methods can be attributed by some factors. Microwave assisted distillation has been found to yield higher amount of oil compared to conventional method. The increased extraction efficiency means that more desirable compounds. This compound can contribute to higher refractive index due to their specific chemical structure and polarizability. The rapid heating and shorter extraction time in microwave assisted distillation also can help preserve more volatile compounds, which are more likely to contribute to the refractive index. These volatile components might have a higher refractive index than the non-volatile ones. Yeah. Components, in contrast, conventional methods such as hydro and steam distillations might result in more loss or degradation of this volatile compound, leading to the similar refractive index. The GCMS result showed uninteresting that transanetol as the main component of the star anise contain only about 51% when oil extracted using microwave assisted distillations. This indicates that distillation time is also an issue, so that the important component can be extracted optimally. So finally, I can conclude that distillation method can affect the yield and properties of star oil. In order to produce oil according to standard, it is necessary to pay attention to the selections of appropriate method and distillation times. Okay. It is a pleasure to meet you, ladies and gentlemen. I hope what I little convey will bring useful information to all of us. I do apologize if there are any shortcomings from me. I would like to give pepatah ya. Jalan-jalan ke kota Mekah, ingin sembahyang berlama-lama. Semoga acara hari ini berkah, membawa rahmat untuk bersama. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi ta'ala wabarakatuh. Thank you IR NURHIDAYATI for very informative speech. Assalamualaikum and very good morning to everyone. Thank you for still with us in this webinar. I'm Dr. Harisul Mentiako, your moderator today. Without further ado, we continue with a Q&A session with our guest speaker, IR Dr. NURHIDAYATI.
Okay.
So we're waiting for the questions. Okay, there is one question from Mrs. Suryani Shahid. Salam Doctor, why different extraction method produce different pattern of density? Thank you.
Just direct to answer.
Okay, yes, please. The participants asking the method, different method will produce different pattern of density of the essential oil.
Yeah, because the method the method of distillation of essential oil, especially star anise oil that we use using water and then steam distillations and also microwave assisted distillation produce different density of oils. Yeah, so I think this is related to the hydrodiffusions and also temperatures that proceed in the distillations process. Yeah. using the water distillation can affect to the hydrolysis reactions in the oil, because the material contacts for a long time with the waters. But in the microwave assisted distillations, the energy that supplied to the material is quite high. Yeah, so promote the diffusions, so it can have better diffusions, but maybe in the first time distillations, more volatile component will be extracted. So that's why the distillations will differ if we use the different distillations.
Okay, thank you, Dr. Noor. Meaning that the different extraction parameters, when we are using different method of distillation, will produce different bioactive compound with their different different density. Am I right? Okay, so we have the second questions. I've seen that one from Lina. Okay, good morning, Dr. IR NURHIDAYATI. Thank you so much for sharing the information. Why in the distillation method, the higher yield was obtained by fine particles, but it had lower density compared to the rough sample? Oh, it's again, the questions relate to the density of the distillation method. Thank you, Doctor.
Okay. Distillation method that higher yet was often fine particle. Yeah, using the fine particle, it facilitated to better diffusion. So the granule will open easily when use the small size of particle. I think that's the answer. Yeah.
Yeah, because the fine particles have the big surface area, right?
Yeah, has big surface area for diffusion. So it will be very easy for diffusions.
Diffusion of the compound that contribute to the higher yield of the essential oil. Okay, thank you, Dr. Noor, for the answer. So do we have okay, all right, okay. From Muhammad Amirul. Okay, good morning, doctor. Are other sources of the plant are suitable to be used in this method? So other plants that can suitable to be extracted by the distillation, Dr. Noor?
I think any plant can be tried to extract it using the different methods. Yeah.
Okay, so it's more suitable to the essential oil.
Yeah, in Indonesia we have a lot of sources of plant that can be extracted, but mostly in the traditional production use the water and steam distillations. They do not use the higher technology to extract the essential oil.
Okay, all right, thank you. Okay, we wait for the other questions. Okay, one question from Zawiya. Okay, good morning, doctor. Do you recommend star anise to help alleviate the sinus and Tamiflu disease? Oh, so it's more on the bioactivity of the star anise oil.
Thank you very much for the question. I think I do not expert to answer this because I'm not the doctor, practical doctor, because I'm a chemical engineering.
Traditionally, we use the herbs. We use the herbs like star anise, the clove, to reduce the symptoms of the flu. Or maybe in the future we can explore whether the star anise extracts or essential oil can give the beneficial effect to the sinus and Tamiflu disease. Inshallah, in the future.
Yeah. I think because of the content of the essential oil from star anise can be tried to
Yeah, they have the antimicrobial, antibacterial, and also antivirus, right?
yeah.
Okay. All right. Dr. Noor, I have one question.
Okay.
I have one question. In your opinion, what is the big challenge for the industry to use distillation method for the big scale production?
Okay, for the big scale production, I think if the producers have lots of money, lots of money
So they have to look into the costing,
yeah,
and
to develop.
especially to scale up
Yeah,
the distillation equipment. But if the distillation method produce a good quality of the essential oil like the star anise oil, so this is the opportunity for the industry to use the method proposed by the scientific findings.
I think there are some factors that should be considered, yeah, to big industry. Yeah,
The industry.
I think the resources, yeah, no, is important to for continuing the productions. Yeah, if we can share with the local farming, yeah, so we can continue the production, and we can with the high capacity
Yeah,
for
yeah.
essential oil productions.
Like a contract farming with the
Yes,
farmers.
yes, I think
Okay.
like
Because
that.
one is the important thing is the sustainability of the raw material supply.
Yes, that's very important. And for the method, I think to select the method depend on the kind of the material that will be extracts. Yeah, for like be it flowers or leaf, they have a different method to extract optimally. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So I believe this is the last questions from me since we don't have more time. Oh, one last question, Dr. Noor. Okay. Salam, Doctor. Thank you for sharing. Please explain on microwave distillation mechanism since it gave promising results. Thank you. Okay, this is asking about the mechanism, how we
But the
can get the
biggest
high yield of the essential oil from the star anise by using the microwave distillation.
okay. This is very good
Thank you,
question.
Ida.
It's more theoretical, I think. Yeah. Uh, the mechanism, the applications, microwave energy. Yeah, this is about the energy. Can create the localized heating and generate the rapid internal heating of the material. So the microwave energy can opens the granules easily, yeah, by increase the temperatures rapidly. Yeah, this lead to the formations of vapors within the samples, within the materials. The microwave energy also facilitate the volatile compounds, yeah, because of the enhancements mass transfers in within the materials. I think this is what can I explain about the microwave distillation mechanisms. Yeah. This is related to the energy can break up the granule more easily.
Okay. Okay, thank you, Dr. Noor, for your excellent briefing and answer. I hope all of us have a clear picture on how the extraction of the star anise. I would like to invite our IBD Deputy Director Associate Professor Dr. Mazura for concluding remarks. Thank you from me and see you again.
Thank you very much from me as well.
Thank you so much, Dr. Harrison. Thank you so much, Dr. Noor, for the very interesting sharing about star anise, how to get the extraction oil pula, essential oil from the herbs. And I think the session has been very, very informative, and we now know how to effectively extract the oil from the star anise. We thank you very much, Dr. Noor, and we actually really hope and wish that you can be here with us in IBD. You are always welcome to visit us, and one day I hope to see you here in person. Okay,
Thank you so
I
much.
think that's all. Yeah, I think that's all for today. Sorry?
I have been there in 2019 in the
I
IBD.
see. I wasn't here at the time. Dr. Harrison, maybe you met her in 2019?
I don't think so because it's near to the COVID, right? During that time, once Dr. Norhidayati came here, I will not
Just
be
before
around.
COVID, just before. Just
I
before
meet Prof.
COVID, I
Ani.
guess.
I
Oh, I
see. Okay.
see. I see,
Okay.
I see.
So hope to see
Okay,
you
so
in the future.
Yeah.
yeah, hope to see you again. And I think that's all the time we have today, unfortunately, Dr. Noor. You're very much welcome to come back to IBD to see us and also to have a visit to our facilities again. And thank you so much for the sharing and the delivery of the talk today. And if you are here, I can give you the token of appreciation, but unfortunately, you're not. So I think that's all. Thank you very much, everyone, for watching and for listening. I hope the session has been very useful and informative to everyone. Thank you.
Thank
Thank you very
you.
much. Bye.
Bye. Assalamualaikum.
Bye. Salam.